definitely Sai-Kung. That's my hometown. That's the place where it's nice and relaxed during the week. It gets a little hectic on the weekends, but a nice warm day in Sai-Kung in the summer, nothing beats it. I do believe university is important, but I do believe there's a certain balance. Right now, our society's almost too focused on universities. I believe there are certain trades and crafts that you don't have to go to university. You might have to go to a certain vocational college, but I don't think university is a be-all and end-all. Of course, it is important, but it's for each person to make that decision. Probably my godmother. You know, she had that crazy work ethic I always saw. She was always up early, helping around the house, and like that's the one person I strive to be like. I actually really like to go to the beach, but it can be kind of tough in Hong Kong in the peak summer times. You know, it gets really cramped, but I like to swim and go to the beach. Those are the two things I like to do. Definitely not. I think creativity is often overlooked for productivity in Asia, and because of that, it kind of doesn't get the right respect that it deserves. But hopefully, as we kind of turn a new page with China opening up, hopefully it does get more of the proper respect in the workplace. Probably being the captain of the national team. That was a big thing for me, you know. And then also playing on professional basketball. Those are the two things that I'm most proud of. I'd say there's definitely a balance, because in the sporting world, you know, foreigners are always going to be competing at a higher level, and you do watch the NBA and European leagues and you kind of see what they're doing. But with that, there's a certain respect to playing with locals who are very talented. So it comes from both sides. You watch your colleagues and the people you compete against, but you also like to watch the NBA and the higher levels of the sport. I definitely have to be Thor. I can't pull off long hair, but if I could be Thor, long blonde hair, that'd be pretty sweet. I actually don't sing when we go to karaoke. I mainly just drink and eat and just be one of the boys. I'm not someone, if I ever really get pushed, we do, one of my teammates do a Hotel California. I don't really have an ideal person, so to speak of, but I just enjoy people who are easy to work with in the way that they're positive, they work hard, and that they're team players. That's the key thing for me. I'm not such a big person for talent, so to speak of, but if someone's humble, they work hard, and they're easy to get along with, that's all I really need. I have my 3 favorite dishes, but I guess if you visit Hong Kong, you have to do a local char siu fan, which is my favorite. You got to do the Peking duck because it's done very well. And then also, I feel like you can't really go wrong with Hong Kong cuisine for the most part, but you have to do a local yum cha. Those would be my top 3. Peking duck, char siu fan, and a local yum cha.